I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and this is your weather on demand. Well, if you're still drying out from the past week, and I don't think you're alone on this one, incredible. We had 6 consecutive days of rain beginning last Tuesday. Really, the last dry day was a week ago Monday. And during that time, we went from having almost a ½ inch of rain to 4.42. And for the month of May, we're running about an 1.5 inch surplus, which ironically a week ago, we were about an 1.5 inches below normal for that time in the month. We've picked up almost 4 inches of rain in the span of the week, going from the 3rd driest on record to now the 2nd wettest in the last decade. And all we need is about a 1/4 more inch of rain to make it the wettest in the last 10 years. It'll be hard to squeeze out another 1/4 inch by midnight tomorrow, but we'll see what happens for sure. Some areas though, especially west, they'll begin to pick up on the rain. And this is all responsible from this system here, which is causing some severe thunderstorm warnings in the Dakotas. The problem is it's a very slow moving system. It's going to take a little bit of time getting here. This big story on Memorial Day was just a beautiful looking day. And the only thing we complain about were the winds, pretty gusty at times, over 30 miles an hour. Maybe have disrupted some of the picnics, at least your paper cups and whatnot. The wind's still at this hour gusting to 18 miles an hour out of Sawyer, a little bit more than that in Houghton, 22 miles an hour. But notice the direction now, coming from the northwest. That's changed from the west, indicating that there is a little front or a boundary just set up on the other side of the lake. Going down south, 86 degrees in Chicago, mid-80s in Indianapolis, and plenty of warmth even in the Ohio Valley, 80s all the way down in Ohio as well. But plenty of the warm air, really hot for this time of year. They're about 15 to 20 degrees above average. Speaking of the warmth, here it's not been so bad. We've had the last 11 of the last 12 days have been above normal. So going back 2 weeks when we had that record-breaking snowfall on Saturday, we were roughly 3 degrees below average for the month. But during the last 12 days, our highs have averaged 73.2 degrees. And so we wiped out that deficit and now have a surplus of about 1 degree for the month of May. So May will top off being above average. That will be nice to see that come together. Putting together the rest of your future view forecast here, it's this very weak front will slide on by tomorrow morning. And it's this guy right here, this low pressure system stuck in the Dakotas that will slowly taper off to the east, and we'll see the drizzle and showers give way mainly across the western portions of upper Michigan. Notice how the green is just overtaking the really western third of upper Michigan there. Throughout the day on Tuesday, though, we'll see the rain advance from west to east. And so it'll take through about Tuesday evening for it to get to us. Notice how it just stalls out up here near the Canadian border. And the cold front will come by later on throughout the day on Wednesday. That time we can expect heavy rain, downpours, and even thunder and lightning is possible throughout the day on Wednesday. Tracking the rain for you here, here's Tuesday evening, 7 o'clock. Notice it's just confined really to the extreme west, so Ontonagon, and also out there in Ironwood. Then Wednesday morning, still making a little bit of progress, but then throughout the day on Wednesday, areas picking up another ½ inch of rain or more than that. Iron Mountain, possibly another inch. By that time, we'll already be in June. Temperatures for Tuesday, they'll be cooler than we were on Monday, mainly because the increasing cloud cover, 65 in Munising, about mid-60s as well as for Marquette. A little bit cooler near Manistee and Escanaba will also be the case for you on Wednesday down that way. Struggling to make it out of the upper 50s. Our warm spots, though, will be near the Wisconsin line, 70 degrees in Iron Mountain. The rest of your TV 6-day forecast, I hope you enjoyed Monday, because that was just a beautiful day, but unfortunately we go back the other way, ushering in more rain through Thursday before we clear out by Friday. Temperatures holding steady in the 60s.